Happy Christmas in July, everyone. So welcome back to my channel. Today begins the Christmas in July series with Bring It to Life with Gail. Every year I do an advent calendar on my Christmas in July series, and this year is no different. I believe that the advent calendar is a tradition shared by many families, as it is in mine. My husband, since he has been young, used to do the little chocolate door and count down to Christmas, and believe it or not, he still does that today. We have countdown ornaments, we have all kinds of countdowns to Christmas. So this year, like I said, it is no different. What I am doing is we are going to be needing some Pringle cans. You are going to need 25 of them. I only have a few of them, so the kids are going to be happy when you buy these because they're going to get to eat all the Pringles, so you can do your craft projects. You are going to need some numbers. I actually purchased this at the Dollar Tree. It doesn't matter what color it is, what you need is the numbers. You are going to need some Christmas ribbon, and you are going to need some Christmas paper. You can use wrapping paper, you can use anything. I just have these on hand. They're the Christmas pack from Hobby Lobby or Michaels. Hobby Lobby and Michaels are actually getting Christmas items now, so if you don't have any, no big deal, you can go there, or you can use some of your old Christmas wrapping paper. So it is up to you. So let's get started with number 1, Advent Countdown. For this idea, we're actually going to do this together. I made a few before, but I haven't made one for the camera, so we'll go ahead and use this together. You are going to need paper to cover the front of your Pringle can. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my paper and choose a page that I would like to do. They can be all the same color. It is entirely up to you. I think I'm just gonna do, I kind of like this one. So we're just gonna pick the first one on top and we're gonna go ahead and cut it. So what you wanna do is you wanna measure, and I believe it was not like that. I believe that this was, if you take your paper that is 8.5 by 11 inches, it will pretty much cover the entire can of Pringles. So now you just need to measure how tall you need it. And for that, you need a ruler, and you need about 7.5. So you want to take your paper. I'm using my cutting board here. I'm going to move you a little bit so you can kind of see without making you too dizzy. And I'm just going to take my cutting board, and I am going to measure. That is not. Why was I saying? I had that the wrong way, you guys. I'm sorry. It is about 3 inches. I don't know what I was thinking. So you want to take this and cut your paper a little bit over the 3-inch line. So you're just going to cut your strip out. You can cut a bunch of these at one time if you want to. And then because the can is red and you need to put the lid, you wanted a little space right there when you're going to put your lid down. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to tape this to your can like that. Isn't that cute already? Okay. The other thing you're going to need is you're going to need to cover the lid, because once you put something in here, you don't want them to see what it is. So you're just going to take your lid, and I'll show you how to do that. These are so easy, it's incredible. Like I said, the enjoyment will be eating all of the Pringles. So when you are tracing your lid, you don't want to trace it where the edge is on the bottom. You want to raise it up, because when you are tracing, you want to trace as close, and I don't know if you can see this on camera, you want to trace as close as this little ledge on top right here. So you will put it down and you will trace as close as you can. You're kind of reaching in with your pencil Y'all see that? You kind of reach in with your pencil at the bottom as close as you can, because your circle will need to be inserted inside of the lid, just like this one. For time's sake, I went ahead and cut one. See how it all fits inside right here? And then you just assemble this, which is so easy. So then you just cut out your circle and you insert it into your lid so you can see it, so you don't see inside of the can. I'm just using my double stick tape here, and I am just gonna go ahead and use this one. So what you want to do is you want to tape one end of the can right here, and you just take it and you want to put it at the bottom, so your lid, when it comes up, it wants to go on there. So you want to, I'm using this an UPC number, I believe it's called, just to make sure that my paper is straight. And then I'm just going to go around, and I'm just going to go ahead and overlap it. I'm not even going to bother cutting it. So you're going to put another piece of tape right there. You're going to put it here at the bottom. So simple and so easy, and you're recycling. And especially now that we're all at home and all the kids are eating snack, it's a good thing to buy those Pringle cans, and you can recycle them to make your advent calendar. And then you just want to go back around, because you could put the tape at the beginning as well, and that way you won't have to let go. But then you just put it inside like that, and then you're gonna have your lid. How cute is that? You can decorate this with ribbon if you want to. That's entirely up to you. What I'm going to do is I am going to grab my number, and in this case it's going to be for day 1. And I am just going to put it right in the middle, like so. And you have advent calendar number 1. But you need to be able to hang these. So the best way to do that is you can use where your paper meets the top, and you are going to need your X-Acto knife, which I had, and you carefully want to make a hole at the top. So you want to hold your can, because you don't want it to bend, and it goes in pretty easy, just like so. And then you just want to use your ribbon and make a knot, kind of like a holder. So you kind of want to put it in here so you can hang it on your tree. These are going to be made to hang on your tree, so each day they got to go find the advent calendar piece on the tree. So I would cut this about, again, I like to cut it a little bit longer. So I'm going to cut it at about 12 inches. And then I'm going to push, actually if you do both pieces at one time it might be easier. Put your ribbon there, and then with your scissors open it up. I'm using my small scissors, and you're just going to push without bending the can. Oops, that didn't work too good. It works great on practice, but when you go to make these for real, it does not happen. Okay, there it is right there, and you just want to push your ribbon through that hole. And if you need to, you can make your hole bigger. There it goes. All right, so you want to see how I pushed it in there? Pull your ribbon through. This is the hard part, because you need to make a knot. So you're going to make a knot so the ribbon doesn't come out of the can. So make sure to make a double knot so the ribbon does not come out. So you're going to do that. That is not the easy part. There we go. So what you want to do also is that I did not mention, you want to make sure that you center your can, because if you hang it from the top, it will hang like this. So you really want to make sure that you hang, and you want to take care of all those little strings. How simple and cute is this for having a advent calendar hanging on your tree this year? And that is what you do. And you have your number 1. And there is that. Now, I don't particularly like the lid just not having a little decoration on the side here. So I am going to use my ribbon. Well, something smaller, I think. Or, oh, I know what I'm going to use. Hold up. It is a good thing that I did my reorganization of my craft room. This way I remembered. We all buy these from the Dollar Tree. They're those little sticky little fake rhinestones, and I'm going to use the green one in this case to add a little color. So what you want to do is you want to start at your top in the center where your 1 is, because you want to center all those together, and you're just going to go around, go all the way down, and then just use these simple, cute. The kids can help you make these. You can actually use these to wrap presents in if you want to. They're super cute. You can make them so cute. And then you're not going to need an entire line here. So what's good about these is they're easy to rip apart. And we're there. Perfect. There we go. And then the other ones you can just stick back on to your sticky paper. So here is Advent number 1. You can fill these up with candy. You can fill these up with anything you want. You can Christmas socks. If you want to do makeup for a girl, you can do chocolate one day, different candies a different day, and you just hang them up on your tree. And then the kids go and find it every day until the countdown of Christmas. Now, if you want to do something like cards that say, tonight it's family night, we're watching a movie, let's go skating, let's go look at decoration, let's watch a Christmas movie with some popcorn, tonight is hot cocoa night, let's make a fire outside, let's build a snowman. Those are all things that you can do with Countdown to Christmas. And being the time that we are in, we are spending a lot of time at home, so those are great ideas to put inside of these little pretzel cans. And like I said, these are super cute. You can actually, without the ribbon on top, you can actually fill these in and put a pair of socks in there. And that is also a gift giving can or a gift giving bag. Instead of a bag, you can use a Pringle can. How sweet. You can put a bow on the top. How sweet is that to do for Advent calendar or any occasion during the holidays? So this is perfect also for cookies. You can do cookies in there. Imagine putting M&Ms in there and just doing something cute like this to give to your mailman, or we have a lot of delivery people from Amazon, UPS, FedEx, your mailman, anyone right now that you can do something like that for. So let's do another can together. And like I said, you can cut these ahead of time and you can have a bunch of strips done. So this time what I am going to do is I'm going to take my double face tape and I'm going to put it on both ends so it's already on there. And it's super easy. And then I'm going to do it on the other end right away. You can actually use the big cans as well for putting a gift inside, you know, if you're doing a bunch of socks or something like that. How fun would that be? So I'm going to use again my line of my number here. There we go. I'm going to go all the way around. And then just take your double face tape and make sure that it's even. And that's how you wrap your can. How cute is that? Then I'm going to go ahead and cut out my circle for my lid. I'm just going to use my handy dandy scissors here. There are so many things that we can do with things like this when we think outside the box, and we all share our ideas on YouTube, and then we all do beautiful things for the holidays. This is something that we probably would have thrown in the trash, so when you can use it for a different thing, it is so nice. So here's the lid. I'm going to put it on here. Look how cute is that. And then again, we'll do the ribbon and then do the diamond, and you have your advent calendar in different colors that you can hang in your tree for Christmas. I hope that you like this Christmas in July ideal number 1. I will see you tomorrow with ideal number 2. Happy crafting. Remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you will be in tune for Christmas in July.